grew up in the Austin area, so I have lived in Austin kind of since I was younger. We lived in Austin from kindergarten to 5th grade, and then I moved out to a small town north of Austin called Burnett. And then after high school, I came to Austin for college, which was 6 years ago. And so I've been living as an adult in Austin since I was 18, so for 6 years. So I went to the University of Texas here in Austin, and I switched my major a couple times, but I ended up graduating with a degree in human development and family sciences with a specialization in early childhood development. I love Austin. Some of my favorite things to do are, I love going to the Greenbelt and hiking around the Greenbelt. It's always so fascinating to me every time I go, how like you're in the middle of the city, but it feels like you're out somewhere in the middle of nowhere. You can't hear the highway when you're down in the Greenbelt, and right now there's water, which is great, and it's really green and really pretty. I also love spending time with my friends. We often like to go out to eat to a number of different restaurants, or we'll go out to some of the bars on E6 or Rainy, kind of some of the more chill areas. I go to Alamo Drafthouse a lot and see a bunch of different movies, and that's always fun. Some of my favorite restaurants, I love Sway so much. It's modern Thai food, and it's really good. I love Eastside King. There's a bunch of different trailers around, and there's a brick and mortar, which I just recently went to and was really good. But my favorite of the Eastside King is the one at Whistler's, which is a bar on East 6th and Chicone. And there's a dish there that's called the waterfall pork that's like bordering on too spicy, but I love it. I love it so much. I also love most Tex-Mex. My favorite Tex-Mex is probably Maudie's. I really love sitting around and chilling around my house, so I'll either binge watch Netflix like most humans, or I really like watching makeup tutorials on YouTube. They're a lot of fun to watch and kind of try to practice different techniques of makeup. I don't wear makeup a ton on a daily basis, but when I do wear makeup, like going out, it's really fun to get to do different looks and different techniques. I had a boyfriend back in high school, and he was my boyfriend my senior year of high school and then my first 2 years of college. And there was a portion, like our senior year of high school and probably beginning of college, that his younger sister, who was like 4 years younger than us, knew how to do hair and makeup better than I did. And I just felt like not my age because of that, and I felt like as a girl I should know how to do my hair and makeup. And so I started looking up things online, and they always linked me to YouTube. And so at first I was really into watching different hair tutorials on YouTube, and then that led into makeup tutorials. So just kind of trying to be a real girl, I guess. So makeups that I really realize that I really love, for eyeshadows, the most that I have is Urban Decay, but that's primarily because I had bought the 1, 2, and 3 palette of their Naked palette, which was a really great line. They all come in different shades, and I like how they blended. I've depotted all of them and put them in different palettes of my own. But that's my favorite eyeshadow. I've really been wanting to try Makeup Geek, but I haven't gotten around to buying any of them yet. For blush, I love the NARS blushes. They're really great. They have great pigment, and they stay on the longest, in my opinion, for me at least. I love MAC's lipsticks. My favorite, I have this one from the holiday collection last year that I love. I can't remember the name of. And then there's one very similar to it that's called Captive that I'm obsessed with, and I'm so excited that it's fall again so that I can wear it again. And then I just recently bought a liquid lipstick from Stila that's in red, and it's perfect. I don't know the actual name of it, but it's red, and it's like long lasting. It really only breaks down if I start eating things, but that's probably more of just me being concerned about it than anything. So how I balance my love for the outdoors, my love for makeup, is very tricky, because I love makeup and I always want to look my best. And there's times that you can go like that you're going hiking, you're going wherever, and you're not going to put on makeup, and so you don't really feel quite as cute as you could if you were all dolled up. I don't typically wear makeup if I go hiking. Sometimes if I really want to look cute, I'll curl my eyelashes and kind of make sure like my eyebrows are brushed through and everything, and that way it feels like I've done something that's not exactly makeup, but it's still kind of making myself more presentable. And that's why when I do go out and I'm doing makeup, because I don't do it as often if I'm doing outdoor stuff or when I'm working, I don't wear quite as much makeup. So when I go out to kind of get that fix, I kind of go all out with the makeup and do a more smoky eye and kind of heavier eye and lip, or more eyeliner than I normally wear. So I kind of try to get that fix whenever I do go out. In Austin, people don't really wear a ton of makeup or dress up a whole ton. And so that's something that I've kind of not been frustrated with, but I always feel like I'm overdressed or over dolled up whenever I go out, especially like to the east side or Rainy, where they're really chill areas to go out, that I'm always overdressed and over dolled up with my hair and my makeup. And so I don't feel as a whole, like as Austin as a whole, I kind of go with that. But a lot of people that I'm around, they do similar makeup to me, and it's fun for me. And so sure, Austin as a whole probably isn't going to be as makeup up or dolled up as other cities, but it doesn't bother me as much as it could.